by Dave McIntyre. Dave, Baptism with Fire, it's your first ever gravel event. You started in the dark last night, how was it?
I wish I'd stayed in the house.
Did you enjoy it?
It was all. I never done any, like, I was wanting to go and do a test and all that, but I've been busy at work and we're waiting on bits to come for the gearbox. So I never got, the first time I've driven on gravel was last night, and I'm sitting on the line thinking, the fuck are we doing? But to be, we kind of was going to be a right learning curve last night, and the day, so we had the tarmac this morning. We've just done 2 stages in gravel after that, and it's just getting me our confidence and getting into it and using the notes, listening to the notes properly, and that is, I'm really, that last stage I really enjoyed it. Like,
are you picking up the pace now?
But I don't know about that, but I feel like but I'll probably know when I look at the timesheet, but I can see me want to do a bit more of this. Like.
I was just going to ask that question.
And the car's pretty good, it seems to be, it probably seems to be, way more than what I need, like, but it's handling it, no bother and stuff, it all feels great.
Great, well, for the rest of the day, pal, and the rest of the season.
Okay. Cheers, Bob.
Cheers, mate. You're having a great run today, pal. Third overall?
Yeah, so far. I've got a Michael Binney.
You what?
I've got a Michael Binney breathing down my neck.
Well, that's not so good, is it?
I think there's just 8 seconds in it, I think.
8 seconds,
yeah.
You're confident you can hold that?
Well, I'll try my best, but I went straight on at a hairpin there at the end of that last stage, which lost this maybe 3 or 4 seconds. So if I keep doing things like that, that won't help. But,
of course, but you might do the same, you never know.
Yeah, we'll keep it neat and tidy, and we'll be where we are at the end. Oh, yep.
How was the night stages for you?
It was tricky, but it was something different and really enjoyable. So
something you'd like to keep in the event?
Oh, definitely, it'd be good to have another crack at it next year, see if we could do a bit better. So
what's the aim for the next few stages, John? Are you going to 10-10s, or is it just?
Nah, it's going to have to be. Probably.
Brilliant.
Yeah, maybe just push as hard as we can. So.
Well done, thanks for the
podcast. All right, cheers, Bob.
Cheers.
Thanks.
So, got Jordan Anderson here. Jordan, you had a bit of an excursion earlier on in front of the cameras. What happened?
Yeah, just there was a hidden right two and I couldn't see it, so I didn't brake, and then, but obviously it turns out it's hidden, so we just went wide down the bank. Luckily there was plenty of spectators about, so they yanked us back on.
How did you, I don't know how you didn't go over.
We don't know either. We were saying that must have been a rock and panned in the wing here, so must have been something to do with that. But yeah, happy with that though.
But you're still going. How's the stage after it for you?
So we're actually out now. The stage after, so we big bump over a bridge and hurt the co-driver's back because it was right on the left hand side. So that's just out unfortunately. He's struggling to walk. So.
All right. Yeah. Can we just pretend? Give him a suit to somebody else and pretend it's him?
I wish we could, but we've already told them, so...
Do you know, it's better retiring like that though than having a big accident, because
yeah, definitely.
Ruining the car.
Yeah.
He's only a navigator, I don't really get it. Anyway, thanks for chatting to us, mate.
Cheers.
Bye Megan O'Kane, are you having a better round this time than you did in the Snowman?
Yeah, it seems to be going really well. We stopped in the last stage with a car blocking it, but apart from that we're having great fun.
Are you enjoying the stages?
Yeah, Gartley was amazing. That's my favourite stage I've ever driven.
Everybody's saying the same.
Yeah, it was really good today.
This is obviously the 2 litre. How does that compare?
Yeah, huge difference.
Year's?
Yeah, it's taken me a while to get used to. I'm still changing down too early and not doing it properly, but yeah, big difference.
What about the night stages? How did you go in there?
The night stages?
Yeah, did you enjoy them?
No, we caught a car on both stages. So yeah, so we were just stuck in the dust the whole time, and the light was just reflecting. So I was on dip, and then yeah, I stopped on stage 1 I think 6 times. Like
really?
Fully stopped, yeah, just with cause we kept catching it and then letting the dust settle.
So what's the plan for the rest of the day? Is it just as you are?
Just as we are, hopefully. Go and have some more fun.
Okay, well,
yeah.
Good luck, pal. Thanks
yeah,
for cheering.
Thanks very much.
Thanks. You're currently running away with the M2 class.
Aye, we are indeed.
How are you getting on? Is there any problems at all?
Today we've not had really any problems, just been enjoying it. Nice clean run through. It's so hard not to push on when the stages are that good though, it's like fucking brilliant. As I was just saying to the cameraman Bob last night, we had a fair moment at the first run through in the dark. Just a pretty silly mistake I think. Coming down the left 4, just came on the brakes a bit and got a bit sideways and we're half in the bushes, but we're glad to get out and we're back out again today, so you can't complain. Just really enjoying it.
So how far ahead are you in the class?
To be fair, any time I look at time, Stephen shouts at me. I'm not allowed to look at time, so
don't know.
fuck knows.
I was going to ask you how far ahead you are, but you know.
A minute, I hope, at least.
So what's your plan now? You're just going to take it easier? Is it keeping you?
Just take it easy,
Watch
but
right foot.
you know yourself a bit.
I
It's
know.
such a hard thing to do.
These stages are fantastic, aren't they?
Unbelievable, they really are. Compared to being here in the Cup car last year, coming up in the R2, it's just such a big step up. It's absolutely brilliant, it really is.
What's your future plans, Robert? Do you know?
Next year, potentially a Rally 4 car, but it's so early on to say. We really don't know. Another season in that could probably do some good, to be honest.
2 years R5, ERC.
That's the plan.
WRC.
That's the plan.
Yeah, I'll just do what you're doing, mate. You're doing really well.
Thank you very much.
Chatting to us, mate. Cheers.
No worries.
It's been a learning curve for the car, are you?
Aye, we felt quite good at it in the Snowman, even though we didn't have such a good run with different things, but car feels great, you know, loving it every minute.
The car compared to,
It's just,
I mean, you got the Subaru before.
aye, but it wasn't the quickest car. That was a kind of Group N, and when, you know, although these cars haven't got amazing power, it still feels like they have, you know.
You took a sabbatical, was that kind of through choice or was it forced?
It was, I don't know, I just couldn't get myself into it again.
Really?
And the Escort was sitting there and I wasn't really sure, and then one of the boys suggested, why don't you just flog it and throw some money into a hire, just do a year, because I've always wanted to go.
Of course.
But so it was, I suddenly realised, you know what, if I'm prepared to sacrifice that, then it's doable. So we'll maybe be finished after that, right enough.
So you're not missing the Escort at all?
No yet. I will when it's all over at the end of the year and there's nothing, then I'll miss it.
How are you actually getting on today?
I think we're 11th at the moment, but the paces, we're very happy with who we're in among, like.
What about the night stages?
They were, I really enjoyed them. I struggled a wee bit with the long straights, because I think when you're concentrating a little bit on something new, it's easy to lose your distance, you know, and you're starting to go in sight a little bit, you know, and you're halfway along the straight, like.
So it's the full SRC?
Aye, that's the
Anything
plan.
else?
No, it's very, very tight budget, so we're hoping we can get them all.
Good,
But
great stuff.
see.
Thanks for talking to us.
Cheers,
Ian.
Bob.
Good luck the rest of the day.
Cheers, man.
Mr. Moats, turn back round. How are you getting on, fella?
Good, thanks, Bob. Aye.
Good. Aye. Problems with the car?
No problems with the car, just problems with the driver last night. That was the problem.
Was it just lack of competing in darkness?
Well, I don't know. It was just everything.
Did you enjoy it, like?
No, I didn't. Well, I did. The last stage 2.
What? You enjoyed the last one?
Stage 2 was very good.
What's he doing there?
It's just the two of them are
I
just.
think he's your biggest problem.
They're idiots.
This guy here's your biggest problem. Get rid of him and you'll be fine, mate.
No, stage 1 was it was dark and it was dusty, and you know what? Just weren't used to it. So we were very cautious, too cautious. So we were right down the back of the park this morning.
Are you really?
Well, we were. We started off car 72, so we've pushed on. Can't do nothing in Cooper Park, but like the last day in Balloch, that was just
Bang on.
ace like.
So you're looking forward to the afternoon?
No, that's good, yeah.
Good.
Just keep going. Smiles for miles, Bobby.
Exactly. We'll soon be finishing and you'll get a wee bevy, son.
I know, be good.
Cheers, pal. Thank you.
Cheers now.
And we're joined here by Mark McCulloch. Mark, you're here at second service, how are you getting on?
I think we're doing alright. We're inside the top 10 where we wanted to be, and having a clean enough run until that stage there. We got a front left puncture about a mile for the end,
Oh
so
no.
not too bad. We only lost a handful of seconds at most, and that was a rerun of the stage we'd done earlier, so I was off twice in there. I managed to stay on the road this time, so that's a bonus.
You said you're inside the top 10, that could be first or 10th.
I'm not sure. That's why I said that. I think we were 7th or 8th. I think.
You enjoying the rally?
I'm loving it.
You're looking really good at that, I must admit.
No,
the car, the driver, I don't mean you personally.
Oh, thanks, Bob.
No, you're enjoying it though, eh?
No, the car's doing really well, and to be fair, I'm actually now needing to get on with it because I think I've got the car working really well now, and I'm just needing to get braver for it, to be
Absolutely.
fair. It's taken a bit of a year to get there, but it always was going to with something like this. So.
How did you get on with the stages last night?
Oh, I loved
Mixed feelings.
No, I really.
Most people did love it.
Really enjoyed it. No, maybe necessarily the quickest, but it was great fun. Something totally different. So.
A lot of spectators out as well.
Oh,
Elgin was.
Seemingly, even in the White Ash stage, there was about 1,200 folk or something. So, no, brilliant to see.
Well, good luck for the rest of the rally, pal.
Thank you. Cheers. Thank you.